Hey YouTube, Darz here, and I'm just going to be showing you my Twilight deck. Love how it goes with the mat. Anyway, let's get started. 3 Judgment Dragons, just one of your boss guys. BLS, of course. Two Sarks, of course again. Honest, just power up your guys. One Celestia, just still a Light Sworn name, and you still have Light Sworn deck, so why not? Lila, your spell destruction there. Just switch it to defense, destroy a spell trapper on the field, and mills 3 at the end phase. Tareka, good flip effect, mills 3 cards and pops a card as well when it's flipped. 2 wolves. I still like wolf because it's just you can get a free 1 beater, and even if it is in your hand, there's many ways to get rid of it. It also works with the Celestia combo, like I said in the first Light Sworn video. Lumina, just to bring back the Light Sworns by discarding a card, e.g. Wolf, Gardener, Plague, Necro, Bulb, Jane, just to get higher, so Light Sworn name, and it gets higher than most monsters. Ern, just to get rid of their face down guys so they don't, kill you. 1 Caius, just to remove stuff, just like a Celestia. That's why I only play 1 Caius and 1 Celestia instead of playing like 2 Celestia or 2 Caius, because it kind of balances it out. Gars, just obvious in the deck. Hunter Chaos, good in the deck. You can remove from play Judgment Dragon, remove from play Sark, remove from play BLS. Gets the effect, so potentially you run 2 more either GDs, Sarks, and another BLS. Sangan, a basic dark. Searches. Trag, just the same as Gars, obviously. Card Trooper, just an extra milling and draw a card. Now onto the cards I like being engraved. Plague Spreader, just level 2 tuner, put one on top of the deck to spare summon it. Remove from play when it's sent to remove from the field. 2 Gardener, just 1 like Plague as well, so dark as well. And also they're darks, and remove from play to negate an attack, which is good. Bulb, same as Plague, it's a tuner, level 1 tuner. Mill a card, card on top of your deck to the graveyard, spare summon it. Especially when you wolf into Plague, mill wolf for Gardener, mill wolf for Bulb, like that. It's just a free 3 monsters. Right, on to the spells. 1 charge, just your rota for Light Sworn, spell 3 cards, add a level 4 lower Light Sworn from your deck to your hand. Solar Recharge, your draw power, discard a Light Sworn, draw 2 cards, then mill 2 cards. 1 Sark, I only play 1 because at 2 you've got most cards that just end up in your hand anyway, but if you want to get like a charge or GD to your hand, then there's your Sark. Village Burial, just to get that wolf engrave, a dark engrave, another Light Sworn engrave, Gardener, Plague, Bulb, anything. Dark Hole, destroy monsters on the field, obvious. Heavy Storm, destroy a spell trap curse on the field, obvious again. Watch Reborn, bring back a guy from our player's graveyard, and of course. Onto the traps. 2 Betting. I play 2 because there's not a lot of lights you to go for. I mean, the main lights would probably be Judgment Dragon or just BLS, stuff like that. Sorry for the noise in the background, by the way. And last trap, Trapdoor Shoot, obvious. This should be in every deck. It's just so good. On to the synchros. Trish, just the main synchro right there. Just remove and play a card from your hand, their hand, their field, and their graveyard. So yeah, can probably see him going next format. Stardust, just a level 8 guy. Just you can't Dark Hole, you can't Heavy Storm. Seems good. Trap Dragon helps you get out of tough situations. Just destroy one of your cards. AG Gardener, Bulb, so and so. Pop one of their guards and you just gain the Gardener engrave. Colossal Fighter. I play Colossal Fighter because I kind of like the thought of ramming against another 2/8, or my same attack and getting it again and ram again, or better yet, get BLS from Grave. So yeah, I like him. Dark Ends. It's just you can summon him, so why not? Pay 5. Well, reduce his attack by 500. Send a card from their field to the graveyard. Just use like Plague or Caius, Plague or Chaos Arc, so it's pretty good. Black Rose Dragon, just the level 7, so it pops the field. Orient. I've seen people not playing Orient a lot, but I still like to keep him in my extra deck just for handy things, like against like see if I've got no cards in hand for Brio, or I it's just free removal. Brio, just like I mentioned earlier, discard a card just to banish a card they control. And I think this got errated, saying you can only discard 1 each time instead of discarding 2. So, Gaia Knight, just to get over Stardust or something. Just a free 2/6 guy, always handy in the extra deck. Catastar, just an obvious one, just when it attacks, just destroy a non-dark monster. So yeah, it's pretty good against most decks. Armory Arm, just I've been in some situations where I have to summon the Armory Arm, but I don't have an extra deck, so I end up losing that game. So yeah, I like to keep one in handy. On the Exceeds, Roach, just because I don't have any Thunder Kings in the deck, so I use this instead. Utopia, just a rank 4 negates their attacks, why not? And I like this guy, number 20, Giga Brilliant. Basically, if you have him in the field, you can make your Judgment Dragon 3/3, you can make your BLS 3/3, or better yet, 3/6, and also it boosts himself. And so yeah, I think this is better than Leviathan. And the last one, Levier, the Sea Dragon, just to bring back the Roof and Play cards, AG, Gardener, Plague, stuff like that, or maybe the Lights Are Dark Roof and Play for BLS or Sark. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, man. Hope you enjoyed the deck. Feel free to comment, subscribe, and if you got any ideas for this deck, please do tell me. See you, YouTube.